All right, Falcon. So these are the video directions for modeling the effects of light. Okay. So on slide 2, besides this video, that's going to be here in a second, there is the sim link if you need help remembering the sim. So I'm going to go ahead and get that loading. I'm not logged in. Let's see. Try to go. Okay, so while that does some thinking, I'm going to go ahead and go to slide 3. So if I go back to my rubric, slide 3, I need to correctly place the light source. I need to use the correct place, the change to the genetic material. I need to put the energy arrow in the correct place. And I need to explain what happened to the light when it hit the genetic material. So let's see. Notice I have to type an answer here. That's what happens to the light energy. I need my light source here. I need the change here. And I have a bunch of things to put in those places. So I just need to drag the correct light source. I need to drag the correct change. So light source, change, drag the energy. So I move this arrow to where it goes. And then I answer this question. Okay, so let's get the sim open. So we know the cause of skin cancer is something happens to DNA. So I'm going to put the DNA on my platform right here. Right, I'm going to show energy. I'm going to have it on sun. I turn it on. I press inspect and I get damage. Okay, so what should I drag as my light source? Well, my two options are light bulb and sun. So let's just check and see what happens when I switch to the light bulb. Well, that didn't have damage. Okay, so what should I drag as the light source, the light bulb, or the sun? What change did we see? I will point out, notice your only options are damage, movement, photosynthesis, warmth, and none. And let me point out what happens when I have the light bulb. Increased kinetic energy. So that is not one of my options. So that tells you it can't be the light bulb. And what was the other effect when we had the sun? Okay, so what happens to the energy of light? Does it go through the DNA? Does it get absorbed? Does it get reflected? Those are kind of what I'm asking. What happens to that light energy when it hits the DNA? Okay, question here. How can light from the sun cause skin cancer? You're going to write your answer. I did go ahead and give you a frame to make sure that you answer fully. So light from the blank carries energy. When light from what hits a person's skin, the energy can be, what's our vocabulary word that we have? By the genetic material in the skin cells, and the energy can blank the genetic material. So what does it do to the genetic material? This, and notice I even give you the first letter, blank can cause skin cancer. So that is a frame if it helps. If it doesn't, write your own.